Looks like this is on. We're in business. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the 12 o'clock stretch-a-thon, stretch along with Coach David. So I'm here at home, just dialing in, making sure you guys are all getting nice and loose and keeping mobile and as flexible as possible while we're in the current situation we find ourselves in. Obviously, a lot of us are going to be stuck at home for the vast majority of our day now. So what we want to do is just make sure that you're taking regular breaks and keeping nice and flexible, mobile. If you are going to get out and do that, hopefully that one bit of outdoor activity in the day, then we want to make sure that it's really worthwhile, that you're fully kind of ready for it, you're mobilised. Now we've got the virtual run club on today, which Alex has been setting up, and some of you have seen that on Facebook already. So with that in mind, what I thought we'd do is we'll go through some stretches today, which are really good general lower body, mid body stretches anyway. But if you're considering going out at some point today, obviously keeping a good distance from anybody you might be close to, but getting a run in, then I think this is a really good workout, warm up before that, to get you fully mobilised and make sure you're hopefully, fingers crossed, injury free through that run. Okay, so I've got a few ideas. Won't be a massive long workout, but it will be enough to get you fully mobilised and hopefully feel a little bit stretched out and ready to go. Okay, right, so as always, just make sure you've got plenty of space, you've got nothing, no obstacles, nothing you're going to fall over, nothing that's going to present a bit of a danger to you. Also, make sure that you are feeling okay. Obviously this is a gentle warm up to start, and you can keep it as gentle as you want throughout. But you know, if you're not feeling 100%, just sit back, have a cup of tea, watch what we're doing, and then when you feel up to it, you know, the video will always be available online, sort of on demand. Okay, so yeah, we're going to start off, and we'll do timed exercises, so I'll keep you right on the timers. So we're going to start off with one of my particular favourites, which is we're going to get the stomach stretch. Now, based on yesterday's ab blast, some of you might want to stretch out the abdominal muscles a little bit, so we're going to start with that one. Now, this is a really nice one. I'll show you straight on to begin with, and then I'll show you from the side. We're going to get down, lying face down on the floor, hands nice and close to the shoulders, and we're just going to gently lean up and face forward, okay? Now, some of you yoga fans might know this as an upward facing dog or cobra. We're just gently holding that position for 30 seconds. Now, that's a demonstration from the front. From the side might be helpful too. We've got our hands, elbows underneath the body, and we're just going to simply reach up and feel that stretch in the abdominals, okay? So it's not a huge range of motion to start with. We can build up to this, but we're going to start quite simple, as we should do. I'll build a foundation first of all, okay? So 30 seconds, starting in just a few seconds. We will get into that comfortable position, reach up and face forward. Let's give it a go now. Okay, so 30 seconds, just a gentle stretch at first. Nothing too extensive. Just reach forward, remember to breathe. Nice deep breaths, and as you breathe in you should feel those abdominal muscles stretch and begin to loosen off a little bit. Right, okay. Yeah, a couple of seconds to go. Okay, awesome. Right, first one done. We're going to do a few rounds of these, guys, so just take your time, we'll build into it. Okay, next one is an exercise, a stretch that you're probably very familiar with. It's frequently found on our warm-up videos. It's a kneeling hip flexor stretch. Okay, so this position already should look familiar. What we're going to do is we're going to just tip the hips underneath, tuck the tailbone under. We're going to lean gently forward into this stretch. Now again, from the front, not so descriptive. From the side, you'll see exactly what I mean. We're going to tip those hips under. So imagine you're tucking your tailbone under. Okay. Any of you seen that Tracy's Pilates video earlier in the week? You'll know what we're talking about. Tipping your hips under to have the water fall and flow out the back. Okay. So tip under, lean gently into it. You should feel a nice stretch down here, down the foot flexor, and then into the quads as well. So a gentle stretch. We'll start the first 15 seconds on this side now. And it's just a gentle stretch. Just remember to breathe. Chest up, look straight ahead. Really nice posture, helps to breathe. The shoulders are back. We can fully inflate the lungs with air. Alright, 15 seconds is just done. Change sides. I'm going to do it the same way. Okay, so forward, lean, backwards lean, forwards, and get a nice stretch down here. Fantastic. Hip flex is massively important in running. So if you are getting out for a run later on, if you're going to do hill sessions particularly, we want those as loose, flexible, and as warm as we can get them. Right, 5 seconds to go, nearly there. This is a nice stretch. Alright, great stuff. Okay guys, good. So the next one we're going to do, I'm going to stand up for this. Again, quite a common one. This is what's known as a dynamic stretch, so it's not a hold as much as it is a movement. And you'll see when I do this, it's called a hamstring sweep. What we're going to do is get one toe pointed up, straight leg, the other leg slightly bent gently, and then what we're going to do is lean forward with both hands and sweep away. Okay, and again, just gentle to start with. We're going to do 10 on one side, and we're going to do 10 on the other. Top legs, I'll do it from the side, and you'll be able to see fully what I'm doing. But this should be a nice gentle stretch down the back of the leg. Get those hamstrings just gently moving. You can do this as more of a static stretch. In many cases that's better off post-exercise. Not in all cases, but in many. Okay, has anyone been keeping count? Right, let's call that 10. That feels good to me. Okay, now the next one on the opposite side, you'll see what I'm doing here. Toe pointed up, and then we're just gently leaning back with the hips and reaching forward. I'm keeping my chest up quite high. What you'll notice is if you keep your chest higher, you feel that stretch more exaggerated. Down the back of the legs, down those hamstrings. Right, okay. You've got the added advantage here, you only see my face every couple of seconds. Don't want any cheeky comments now. 9, 10. Awesome, great stuff. Right, another dynamic stretch there. So the next one's going to be an interesting one. So what we're going to try and do is mobilise some of the muscles and tendons, etc. down the side of the body, these abductors here, around here. So what we're going to do is take one foot, come across, and then we're going to lean towards the back foot. So the back foot's to the right, lean to the right. Okay, now just gentle lean. Okay, and all you've got to do is just feel a nice stretch down here. Just should feel it down the outer side of the abs, and then down towards the top of the hip. So just a gentle stretch. We're going to do this. My timer's going off, 1 second. Right, we're going to do this for 15 seconds on each side. So again, so we're taking one foot in front of the other, and we're going to lean back to where that foot came from. So 15 seconds starting now, and just keep the chest back again, hips out to the side. It's just a gentle stretch, doesn't have to be super exaggerated. Obviously with a lot of these stretches, the more you do them, the easier they're going to become, and the more movement you'll get. Okay, 15 seconds on the other side, and then we're coming back over to the other side. So that front knee can be bent, it's absolutely fine. The back knee you'll find will naturally remain relatively locked out, but that's fine. You should be feeling a nice stretch down here. Okay, another 5 seconds. Great stuff. Oh yeah, that's good. Right, okay, fantastic. Last of the 5 exercises then, and again this is going to be one fairly familiar. It's a static hold. Now that we're a little bit warmer, we're just going to get into this position, find a wall to lean against, or chair, or a work surface. One foot in front of the other, bent knee at the front, slightly straight at the back, and we're just going to do some ankle rocks, okay? So just slightly, gently mobilising the ankles. Now, you see my ankles are a little bit tight at the moment. I haven't been out for my run yet today, so I've got all that to look forward to. But yeah, I find my ankles get really tight if I'm not running and mobilising them regularly. So we're just doing 10 on this side, we're going to do 10 on the other. So I find that this is a really nice way to get the legs, the ankles, moving. And you should feel a bit of a stretch down the back of the ankle, the Achilles tendon there should be getting a little bit of a stretch. Like all of these, we're not overdoing it, certainly not on the first round. We're going to do one more full round of these. 10. Fantastic. Alright, great stuff guys. That's our first 5. We're going to do them all again. That should be about 20 minutes of a warm through. Okay guys, and obviously you can do this as many times as you want once you've got the exercises down. Okay, so we're going to show the next exercise, the back and ab stretch again. We're going to show you from the front, from the side. We'll start that from here. For some reason my timer keeps going off. It's alright, I've got one here. Right, so again, we're going to just show you the first version, which is that position. However, if you are feeling really flexible and you're feeling really flexible and you're familiar with that movement and you feel good, we can always exaggerate it very slightly. So that will look like this position where you reach further up and straighten out the arms. Okay, now not everyone's going to be able to do that. I find quite tough. So in 4 seconds we're going to give whatever version of that you're comfortable with a go. Okay, right, okay, let's give it a go. So 30 seconds here. You should feel a nice stretch through the abdominals. Oh, that sun is warm on my face. It's almost ironic how good the weather is now we've been told to stay indoors. Right, okay. Some people will be able to get their hands closer to the body and really reach up. Just depends on your general level of flexibility and your practice as well. And that is 30 seconds. Right, great stuff. Okay guys, awesome. Kneeling hip flexor stretch. Get that quad active as well, so we're going to go for that again. So I'll give you a few seconds to get into position and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So again, hips tucked under, lean into it for 15 seconds starting now. Now we talk often about the difference between a dynamic and a static stretch. The dynamic version of this would be to pulse forwards and backwards, which is a nice variation. It's one that you might want to try yourself if you're doing this exercise again. As always, you should just listen to your body and feel what it feels ready for. Take gentle steps to increase the range of movement. Ah, that's nice. Awesome stuff. Right, great stuff guys, well done. Okay, so we are on to our hamstring sweeps. So if you guys remember this one, we're going to get in a nice gentle position, nothing too exaggerated or static or tense. We're probably all tense enough with everything that's going on, so let's just try and loosen off the bodies. Back leg slightly bent, front leg straight, toes pointing up towards the ceiling, and we're going to sweep down and through. Okay? Alright. I'm going to do my best to keep count for you guys. Who knew how hard it was to walk and chew gum at the same time? You should be feeling a nice stretch down through the hamstrings. Okay, and swap legs. Let's do the opposite one. Right, okay. I hope wherever you are today you're looking after yourself. If you've got neighbours to look in on and check out how they're getting on, that everybody's being very neighbourly. It's nice to see people's best aspects coming out in times of a crisis. Okay, what we got last? We've got our standing cross-legged reach. So we're going to do that again for 30 seconds on each side. We're going to reach that front foot over and then lean back towards the back foot. Okay, so for 30 seconds starting now, we'll get through this. Okay, right, should be feeling maybe slightly more mobile now. You might be able to get a little bit further over with those hips. That's 15 seconds, and then we'll do the same on the opposite side. Remember, front foot across and then lean back to where it came from. Nice big stretch, push your hips that direction. I need to remember not to say left and right, that's probably pretty confusing. Nice, right, okay, awesome. And then our last one today for our 12 o'clock meeting is our ankle rocks again. Okay, so let's start on this leg. Again, we're going to do 10 on each side. Hopefully you can see me. So just gentle reaches in. Just get those knees going forward. You probably feel this more on the back foot in many cases, especially if you've got tight ankles. If you find yourself when you're doing squats, for example, that you are not getting great depth or you're struggling to get as low as you might hope, oftentimes that's related to ankle flexibility and mobility. So this is a nice one just to add in there every once in a while. It's a long-term goal, improving your ankle flexibility, but it's not something that's unachievable. It's definitely worth having a go at. And your ankles will thank you for it as well. Don't even get me started on high heels and what they do to ankle mobility. Alright. Okay, 3 more. Nice. Oh, God, I'm really feeling the difference there, I've got to tell you. Fantastic. Right, brilliant guys. Well, thank you very much for everyone tuning in. I hope that's been beneficial, even if you're not going out for a run, if you're just going to go out for a walk with the dog, or you're just going to take a little toddle around the garden. Try and get some fresh air in you. At least now hopefully you're feeling a little bit more kind of freshened up, mobile, maybe a bit more positive. Alright, thank you very much for tuning in guys, and we will see you again very soon. Look after yourselves.